I enjoyed my week of scuba diving and sailing in the Caribbean, and welcome back to the Boston snow. And our next guest, I'm looking forward to talking to this person, is Bryant Mcbride of Burst. Hi, Bryant.
Hi, how are you? Thanks
Good.
for having me.
So let's see if you can burst on the scene for us.
Sure, I'll do my best.
Well, let's go.
All right. You want to hear about Burst first and foremost?
Well, you know, I'd like to talk hockey with you. We talked a little bit offline, but I think we got to focus on Burst first.
Sure. We've been, we started about 4 years ago and building a mobile video platform. First, very consumer facing, and then we made the shift about 1.5 years ago when media companies started to come to us, and their message was really clear. They wanted a fast way to send video with precision. They didn't want to share everything with every social network. They wanted to own the rights. They wanted to own the customer relationship.
They wanted control.
They wanted control.
Right.
So we give them choices and control.
Is there any, I understand, so one competitive advantage you have is control. Is there anything else about the video that makes it special or stand out?
Sure, there's a few things. We have a bunch of proprietary technology. At the root of what we do is something that we call a bubble. A bubble is a container, if you will, a virtual container of video that allows anyone at an event, outside an event, to all be able to shoot video into one container, into one bundle. So, for instance, to put that into
my language, I have lots of videos, so you got me intrigued.
Well, this is the use case. One of the best use cases. We're in the midst of all these storms over the last week or so in Boston. The Weather Channel is one of our bigger clients, and what they do is they call out on air, text 99,000 Juno, the name of the big storm a week ago, and then they put that out over the air. People text it, no app needed, and no app at download needed, and people from 40, 50 states in the matter of 4 or 5 hours will contribute 4,000 or 5,000 videos to the Weather Channel. Our algorithms curate those so that they are put into 5 or 6 different buckets using.
So it files them for you.
It files them automatically, and
Right.
it makes it very simple in terms of the workflow for the Weather Channel people to be able to pick a video and have it on air within minutes.
So I understand. So it's almost like a fishing net.
It's a great way to say it.
Thank you.
Seat of a startup, if you try to satisfy everyone and build to everyone, you're in trouble really quickly. You've got to narrow and focus on what you're doing and drill down and be the best at it. If you're not in the top 1, 2, 3% of what you're doing, then you're not going to win. You're not going to have a positive outcome for yourself and for your investors. So we very much focus on, while there are all those use cases, it took us a while to be able to, it's Edisonian, right, where you keep putting the filament in until it lights. And we've gone through a lot of filaments, and we're going to continue to go through a lot of filaments until we got it just right. But one of the use cases that jumps out, consumers use it. Families use us to
For family videos.
Yeah, they where the idea started was my mom 10 years ago, quite simply said, you know what, stop. I worked in pro sports. She said, stop sending me tickets and T-shirts and hats. I know you work in pro sports. I want video of my grandchildren.